Alright, folks, buckle up because we're diving into some of the wildest, most mysterious corners of our planet that humanity hasn't fully cracked yet. These spots are like nature's best-kept secrets, hidden gems that tease us with their unknowns, daring us to wonder what's really out there. From towering peaks shrouded in myth to underwater mazes that swallow light whole, this countdown is all about the places that make you question if we've really explored Earth at all. We'll start from the top, or should I say the bottom of the list, and work our way to the most jaw-dropping one. Ready? Let's kick things off with number 10. The majestic Gangkar Puensum, nestled in Bhutan's rugged heights. Picture this. Tucked away in the misty folds of Bhutan's Himalayan range stands a colossal giant known as Gangkar Puensum. This behemoth towers at an astonishing 24,836 feet, making it the tallest mountain on the planet that no one's ever summited. You might wonder, in an era where thrill-seekers queue up for Everest like it's a theme park ride, why this one's still off limits. Well, it's not just about the challenge, it's wrapped in a cloak of reverence and restriction. Back in 1994, Bhutan's leaders drew a firm line: no more climbing. They view these peaks as holy ground, homes to ancient deities and spiritual forces that deserve peace, not footprints. It's like the mountains are whispering, thanks, but no thanks, stay grounded. And honestly, who can blame them? Even before this rule kicked in, adventurers in the 1,980 seconds gave it their best shot but came up empty-handed. The real kicker? They couldn't even pinpoint the darn thing on a map. We're talking outdated charts and foggy intel that turned expeditions into wild goose chases through endless valleys. This isolation adds to its allure. It's so remote that crisp images of the summit are as rare as a quiet day in a bustling city. What secrets might lurk up there? Maybe rare creatures adapted to the thin air, or frozen relics from bygone eras locked in glacial embrace. As long as Bhutan holds firm on protecting its sacred sites, Gangkar Puensum will remain a tantalizing enigma, a reminder that some wonders are best admired from afar. Isn't it fascinating how a single policy can preserve such profound mystery in our hyper-connected world? Number 9. Mexico's lethal crystal wonderland. Now, let's shift gears to something straight out of a sci-fi flick. The Cave of Crystals in Mexico's Naica mine. Buried hundreds of feet below the surface, this cavern is a dazzling display of selenite crystals, some stretching as long as a city bus. Think 40 feet of shimmering, translucent giants that could double as alien architecture. But here's where the fairy tale turns into a horror story. Stepping inside is like volunteering for a bake-off in hell. Temperatures soar to a blistering 136 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 58 Celsius. Hot enough to turn your morning omelet into reality without a stove. Toss in near 100% humidity, and it's a suffocating steam bath that saps your strength faster than a bad workout. Oh, and the air? Laced with hydrogen sulfide and other toxic gases that could knock you out quicker than a heavyweight punch. Researchers brave this nightmare in bulky cooling suits, resembling space explorers more than spelunkers, and even then, they tap out after just 10 minutes to avoid boiling alive from within. It's no wonder vast sections stay uncharted. Survival trumps curiosity when your body's screaming to escape. Yet, these crystals didn't pop up overnight. They've been sculpting themselves for eons, 500,000 years or more, and they're still inching taller. Adding to the intrigue, scientists have unearthed dormant microbes encased in these glassy prisons, ancient life forms hibernating for millennia. It's like peering into a frozen time machine, hinting at how life endures in extremes. Who knows what other microscopic marvels await in the unexplored depths? This cave isn't just a geological showstopper, it's a brutal testament to nature's dual personality, beautiful and deadly. Number 8. The sunken labyrinths of Yucatan. Venturing further into Mexico's mysteries, we plunge into the Yucatan Peninsula's cenotes, a sprawling web of submerged caves that twist like veins beneath the earth. While daring divers have mapped snippets of this aquatic puzzle, the bulk remains a shadowy unknown, with thousands of interconnected passages forming an endless underwater riddle. Why the hesitation to dive deeper? Danger lurks at every turn. These tunnels are pitch black, claustrophobically narrow, and stretch for miles, where a single misstep could trap you in a watery grave. Navigating feels like threading a needle in the dark, and many entrances hide in overgrown jungles, turning the trek there into an adventure of its own. Hacking through vines, dodging wildlife, all before you even suit up. What elevates these cenotes from mere hazards to historical treasures? The ancient Maya revered them as portals to Xibalba, their mythical underworld, using them for rituals and offerings. Explorers have hauled up pottery shards, ornate jewelry, and skeletal remains dating back millennia, each artifact whispering tales of forgotten ceremonies. It's like stumbling upon a submerged museum, preserved in crystal-clear waters. Life thrives here too, in bizarre forms. Eyeless fish gliding through eternal night, creatures evolved to shun light altogether. Imagine evolving in total darkness, talk about adapting or perishing. These cenotes aren't just caves, they're living archives, blending peril with profound cultural and biological insights. How many more stories lie waiting in the uncharted twists? Number 7. Papua New Guinea's impenetrable Star Mountains. Ever dreamed of a spot so off the grid that it mocks our conquered world? Enter the Star Mountains in Papua New Guinea, a rugged expanse where human boots have yet to tread in its deepest reaches. Sure, we've planted flags on the moon, but this earthly fortress laughs at our hubris. Smack in the heart of dense jungle, far from paved paths or urban hum, these peaks rise like nature's barricade. Towering limestone cliffs, draped in thick foliage, create an almost impassable wall, add relentless downpours that turn trails into mudslides, and a horde of leeches eager for a snack. It's a recipe for nope, not today. Dominating the scene is the Hindenburg Wall, a sheer cliff rivaling ancient wonders but far less tourist-friendly. Even nearby indigenous communities steer clear of certain zones, their folklore echoing warnings of the unknown. When locals opt out, you know it's legit. Yet, this inaccessibility fuels speculation. What undiscovered flora or fauna might call it home? Rare orchids clinging to misty ledges, or elusive birds flitting through the canopy. The Star Mountains stand as a humbling reminder that Earth still holds pockets of pure wilderness, challenging us to respect rather than conquer. Number 6. The abyss of the New Hebrides Trench. Dipping into oceanic depths now, we encounter the New Hebrides Trench, a chasm in the South Pacific between Vanuatu and New Caledonia. Plunging over 7,200 meters deep enough to submerge Everest with room to spare, this trench is one of Earth's profoundest unexplored voids. Exploration? Easier said than done. The crushing pressure down there could flatten a tank like tinfoil, making manned dives a pipe dream. We've dispatched robotic probes with cameras, capturing glimpses of otherworldly inhabitants. Gelatinous fish with glowing lures, bizarre invertebrates that defy earthly norms. They look like rejects from a cosmic aquarium. Ironically, this hellish realm offers clues to extraterrestrial life. Its extreme heat, pressure, and chemistry mirror conditions on moons like Europa, suggesting where we might hunt for alien microbes. The New Hebrides isn't just a deep-sea ditch, it's a portal to understanding life's resilience across the universe. What other freaky finds await in its lightless embrace? Number 5. Madagascar's razor-edged stone labyrinth. Off to Madagascar's Tingui de Bamaraha National Park, where a forest of jagged limestone spires pierces the sky. Tingui translates to where one cannot walk barefoot, and boy, does it deliver. These formations are sharper than a chef's knife set, capable of shredding sturdy boots in no time. Eroded over millions of years by acidic rain, these pinnacles rise like a petrified army, some towering 5 stories high and crammed so close that squeezing through is a fool's errand. Adventurers skirt the edges with ropes and gear, but the core stays virgin territory, too treacherous for full traversal. Life persists amid the peril, endemic lemurs leaping between spikes, plants rooted in improbable crevices. Scientists suspect hordes of unique species lurk within, evolved to this harsh habitat. It's a deadly playground, blending beauty with brutality, nature's way of saying, admire, but don't touch. Number 4. The vast, shifting heart of the Namib Desert. Envision dunes taller than skyscrapers, rippling like golden ocean waves under a relentless sun. This is the Namib Sand Sea, a UNESCO-protected expanse in Namibia where the interior defies human intrusion, constantly reshaping itself. Mapping it is futile, like charting drifting clouds. Daytime heat scorches sand to boot-melting temps, nights plunge to bone, chilling cold. No water, no landmarks, just endless, hypnotic sand, vast as a small state but utterly barren. This protection preserves fragile ecosystems, adapted beetles harvesting fog, ancient welwitschia plants enduring centuries. The Namib's core whispers of solitude, a pristine canvas where wind is the only artist. Number 3. The Phantom of Sandy Island. Here's a head-scratcher. Sandy Island, plotted between Australia and New Caledonia, appeared on maps for centuries. Even Google Earth showed it. Captain Cook noted it in the 1,770 seconds, yet in 2012, scientists sailed there and found zilch, open water, no land in sight. Theories abound. A sunken atoll? A persistent cartographic error? Floating pumice mistaken for solid ground? In our satellite-savvy age, this ghost island exposes mapping's fallibility, a quirky reminder that not everything on paper is real. Number 2. Northern Greenland's frozen interior. Greenland's coasts host ancient settlements, but its northern heart? A blank slate under a mile-thick ice sheet. Blizzards, sub-zero temps that could snap steel, and polar nights make access a nightmare. Beneath lies a concealed landscape, subglacial mountains, valleys, lakes teeming with microbial life. Melting ice unveils new islands, hinting at climate's revelations. It's Earth's icy vault, guarding secrets from a warmer past. Number 1. The Taklamakan's deadly core. Topping our list. China's Taklamakan Desert, dubbed Sea of Death or Place of No Return. Spanning larger than the UK, its center is utterly untraversed, ringed by impassable mountains and devoid of water. Survival odds plummet in this arid inferno, where dunes swallow all. Yet, whispers of buried Silk Road outposts, lost cities with treasures add allure. The Taklamakan embodies desolation's poetry, a forbidden realm where history slumbers under sand. What a journey through Earth's untamed frontiers. If these tales sparked your wanderlust, drop a like, share your favorite spot in the comments, and hit that bell for more epic explorations. Who knows what we'll uncover next? Stay curious out there.